My 27F, BF, 26M, confessed to a lie he knew would hurt me, and I feel guilty for how I reacted. This is very long, so thank you in advance. I have also not reread it, so please forgive any ramblings. My 27F, BF, 26M have been together about 7 months and have a very happy, healthy partnership. I am admittedly insecure, and I know I have been unfair to him on a couple of occasions because of my insecurities. We address and talk through them, and it is always okay. I'm not excusing myself, but I lived with a narcissist for 2 years and it exacerbated my insecurities, already being an insecure person. But enough about me. Anyway, he is kind, loving, he is attentive, he is gentle, smart. I want to be with him and I want to respect and build him up. To our fight, I can't help but blame myself for it starting. I don't know what came over me, I wish I did. I asked him point blank if he had ever slept with his close female friend whom he had told me before he never slept with. Well, he had. I knew it. I was very hurt by his lie because I had asked him before, and if he had just told me then it would have been fine. He said he did not want to upset me, it was so long ago, he only wants me, etc. It was hard for me to accept, and I honestly didn't want them hanging out one-on-one anymore, but I've since moved on and trust his love for me. The lie was strange, but okay, fine, I get it. He didn't want to hurt me over something so insignificant to him. I was okay for a moment, and then I kept digging. I asked him a few more questions about if he slept with anyone when we first started seeing each other, another thing he had told me no to when I asked the first time. He admitted that yes, he was sleeping with another girl when he met me. He did not want to tell me because he cut it off with her after he realized he really liked me and saw a future with us. Again, I was hurt. I wished he had told me initially. I let my insecurities get the best of me in that moment, and I felt very low and very undesirable. I know he did not do anything wrong. We were not together. Of course it hurts to think of him sleeping with another girl while I was sleeping over there, but we were not officially dating. Again, I was hurt, sad, I was being quiet and refused to listen to what I know to be the truth. He loves me. Okay, now, all of this happens. I think everything is out there. I'm deeply upset, but I know I will forgive. Then he tells me something else. A confession of sorts. Back in May when we were officially dating, he was flying to Milan and then meeting his family in Florence. He had invited me and I was over the moon. He leaves a week before me and lands in Milan. He texts me along the lines of, "Hey, in Milan tonight, I'm going to stay at girl's name on her couch tonight and meet my family in Florence tomorrow." I had never heard of this person and did not know he even knew anyone in Milan. Maybe it was unfair of me, but I set a boundary and said, "Thank you for telling me. I want to express I'm uncomfortable with that and I trust you, but I would feel a lot better if you just went to see your family." He agreed, said it was weird of him, said he appreciated me being honest, and I told him I loved him and was excited to see him. End of story. Well, he did go see her. On top of that, turns out he actually was sleeping with her all last summer. On top of that, he told me he purposely booked his flight to Milan to see her, but that she is just a friend and he knew it was a betrayal that would hurt me, so he buried it deep inside him. I was honestly in shock. I kind of blacked out for a few minutes. This man has shown me nothing but love and adoration, has reassured me, and I didn't have a reason not to trust him. I'm honestly mad at myself for digging. I felt completely broken in that moment, and I wished I had just paused and let the flood of rage wash over me and then wash away. Instead I fought. I was mean. I called him a liar, a coward for not telling me. I told him he was an and I even told him I hated him. My heart breaks for how I acted. That is not me. I eventually left and was incessantly texting him. It's not right. I felt broken. It's not an excuse. He lied. Yes, the way I reacted was not okay. It's inexcusable and my guilt is eating at me. I know that he did not cheat on me, and I do not define him by his behaviors. I know his heart. I am terribly sad, and of course my insecurities are letting my mind run. But I should have stopped myself. I hurt him because I was hurting. I can't get over it. Right now he is upset with me, with both of us. He said he needs to rebuild himself because I made him feel so bad. I said the same. It is true for us both. I want to nurture myself, boil down to my core and figure out why I need to dig and figure out what to do to stop it. I guess my question is, has anyone else reacted disproportionately to something they felt hurt by? And how have you worked on yourself to prevent a blow up in the future, even if you're upset? We were both wrong. I just want to get back to the place we were. My heart feels very broken because of the dishonesty and because I was hurtful toward the person I love most in this world. How do we move on together? Are my insecurities going to ruin this relationship? TLDR, BF confessed to a 4-month lie, met up with a girl he used to date, and I let myself be too emotionally reactive. Now worried he has seen the ugliest of me and he will leave me and I will never forgive myself.